Hi everybody, this is Steve Dunlap. I am going to show you how to access the files that Antonio sent in the email. What you can do is use the link that you got in the email, and if you go ahead and click that link, it should take you to something that looks like this. If you are having problems getting in here, then you do need to be signed into your RUSD Learns account, your Google account. If you have any problems with that and need some assistance, please reach out to me either via email or you can call my extension 80307 and I can help you get in. But once you click that link, you should see something similar to this. You'll see some subfolders down here with each of the different meetings we've had. One folder that just has the presentation slides, one folder that has resources and documents. Another way to access this is actually in your Google Drive. If you're already here in your Google Drive, you can see I have my Drive open, but I also have shared drives here. If I click that, I can see down here Cultural Proficiency Training, RUSD Leadership is there. I can double click that. It takes me to the same place. So now that we're in here, to access the RACI plan, you're actually going to go over here to Resources and Documents. This is where you'll find the template. The template, you can see it says Template RIR RACI. Open that up, and it's going to give you a document here, but you see at the top here it says click here for an editable version of this document. You do not want to use this document here. This is just the template, but you do want to go ahead and click this. Click the link, and what it will do is actually ask you to make a copy. You'll click on the Make a Copy link, and it will create a brand new copy of that same file for you, but this is your copy. No one else has access to this. This is now your clean copy that's in your drive. The first thing that you're going to want to do up here is to go ahead and change the name of it. You don't want it to say copy of anymore, and you can actually take the fillable out there as well. But what you'd want to do is probably name it something that either has to do with the project that you're working on. You could name it after you put your name there. So I could put Steve Dunlap, or RIR RACI, or I could put Innovation and Learner Engagement, or if I had a project that I was working on, I could put that there as well. I'm just going to put sample in for now, so it's sample RIR RACI, and now I can simply click in these boxes and I can type notes. I can put all my different information here. In each of the boxes I can type. And you'll see down at the bottom in the actual RACI model, I can also type in here as well. I can put all the different components that I want. Again, because it's a Google document, it will save itself. You do not need to save it. One thing that you will want to do once you're done, once you are finished with this document, or if you want to share it earlier, is you're actually going to want to put it back into the folder here. So eventually we want all the plans to go into the RACI plans document here. One way to do that is you can simply go back to your sample, click this little folder up here where it says move. If you click on that and you say I don't want it in my drive anymore because it's now in your drive, you actually want it back in the share drive. Click on that, scroll down and find Cultural Proficiency, click on the arrow, find the RACI plans. I can click on that and hit move. As soon as I move it, it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this? Because you're changing ownership from you. You'll still have access to it, but it's now going to be in that shared drive. You hit OK, and now it is moved over there. So I can go back to the Cultural Proficiency Training folder, look in the subfolder of RACI plans, and you'll see in a moment, we refresh, and there is our sample RIR RACI. So this is where you're going to want your plan to be eventually. So when you can put it in as you're working on it, or once you're finished with it, you can put them in here, but eventually all the plans should be in this one folder. Again, if you're having any problems or you have any questions, please reach out to me via email or simply give me a call at 80307. Thanks a lot.